Hi everyone, today's Amygdala Hijack. Crazy stuff going on around the world still, isn't there? So let's have a think about universal love at the moment. I don't think it's something that's easy when there's so much fear of hatred, fear of racism, fear of the ongoing challenges that might be going on in the world, and this is just the start of a potential time in history with lots of big energy, and it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere soon, does it? So okay, so roll those shoulders, just relax. Okay, so let's have a look. So sort of run that central meridian. It's funny, I've got some oracle cards here I haven't thought about in a while. Let's see what shows up. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. It does feel like that, doesn't it? We need to stay away from the craziness. Stay away from the craziness. Allow the craziness to sort of settle down around us and just don't be part of it. We need to find positives in our world. We need to see that the world's going to be a better place throughout all of this. We need to know that we ourselves are strong and unique and have that power to change the environment of our world right with us, and then if we're giving love out there to the world, that's going to come right back at us. What we reap, we sow. So let's have a look. Okay. Give me a yes, give me a no. Right. Is there something I can do throughout this little process? Yes. So go straight into the amygdala. Nope. Do I need more information? So CC trust. Okay. So trust and trust issues. So we have to trust ourselves to know what to do. We need to trust ourselves to find the truth in the world around us. We need to trust ourselves to feel when we've got, because there's so much information out there. How do you discern the truth from the BS? You just have to start looking in different places to normal. So trust and trust issues, corpus callosum. Okay, so the brain doesn't want to trust at the moment, which is really scary. So it's in escape, submission, freeze. So when the brain doesn't want to trust, it's because there's a potential for hurt that it's either been before, there's either been something that's happened that's allowed the brain to be fearful of trusting. You don't want to go there. And freeze, of course. The big thing about the freeze mechanism is that it can release just as much adrenaline, noradrenaline, as fight and flight can. Good. Okay, I'll double check that corpus callosum with the trust. Yep, that's good. What's next? Okay. So there's a part of the brain called the hippocampus. It's a memory center, so I'll stack that in. And the way the left and right sides of the brain connect for the hippocampus is, there's a hippocampus on the left, hippocampus on the right, and basically the two main things that shut down that connection are fear of failure and fear of success. So let's see which one is the most important at the moment. Fear of failure. Okay, so funnily enough, fear of success. So what does success mean in our brains? Sometimes success means that we have to work too hard to get what we want. Sometimes success means that you give up time with your family or friends. Sometimes success means that you have to just, if you're exhausted, just say you do have chronic fatigue or something like that. You might actually have a really busy day where you get lots done, but then suffer for a week afterwards. So for whatever reason, there's a fear of success in there in relation to not allowing the hippocampal memory centers to be fully activated. Fear of success. So let's see what amygdala point matches that. Okay, so there's some, So there's some real frustration in relation to that. So perhaps with the fear of success, when we don't actually, you don't want to try to succeed, because if you try and you fail, you know, you don't even want to go that first step into trying. So, okay. It's quite a hectic energy point down there. Okay, pop in hippocampus again. Something else to do with fear of success. Okay, is there flowering essence, tuning forks, another amygdala point? There's another amygdala point. Okay, so this one is the pleasure reward centers are being switched off. So part of the brain doesn't want to actually try to succeed, because for whatever reason it's switching off the pleasure reward centers in relation to the concept of trying to succeed. That's not much fun, is it? We've got to get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Going back into the hippocampus. Check the left-right connections of the hippocampus. Not too bad. About 60 to 70% connections of the left-right sides of the brain. Hippocampus to hippocampus. But this one's a pain and punishment circuit. So the left side of the brain, the logical side of the brain, it holds the what. You know, so if we've got a memory, just say you've got, say, a name and a face. So this is my face and my name is Madonna. If I'm walking down the street and you see me but you forget my name, it's because the left and right sides of the hippocampus aren't communicating as well as they should. So then as soon as I go past, you go, oh damn, her name's Madonna. So, and that's because the stress is gone, the brain's reconnected again, and therefore it goes, it doesn't matter now, so it doesn't matter if I remember. But when the fear is high, that can make us shut down our memory centers. So there's a pain punishment circuit in relation to the memory centers not working as well as it should. So that puts us into a pain spiral where it actually works against, here it is. Yeah, so that actually works against us wanting to succeed, because if there's a pain punishment circuit in relation to needing to remember, needing to focus, needing to stick to something, the brain's not going to let you go there. Okay, so that's our little amygdala hijack for the day. How do you feel? Okay, have a good one.